Alright, now we're going to assemble the back panel, and I believe this is the last part. Well, no, we still got to put the bottom, all the electronics on the bottom. But here's this little guy. This is the power port. So we're just going to put this through the back. It just fits in there very tight, and you can orientate it to whichever way you want. So, and then we're going to put this guy on, and that thing's a little tough sometimes to start. So I just take a little, you can take a toothpick, a little small screwdriver, just start turning it until it starts screwing on there, like that. And if you get a little socket, this 14 millimeter, so we can just put this down there, just turn it. It tightens, and then I like to hold it from the back, apply some pressure, try to keep it from turning. There we go. And that's in there. And I'm going to take some of these. Actually, we're going to need 3 of those. And if you, on the parts list, these are, I think, I forget which these are. These are, yeah, doesn't actually say. I think it's like 5.5 millimeter diameter, maybe 5.5 or a 2.1 center. So, and center is positive. So, anyways, we're gonna just strip the end a little bit and take your wire strippers, and I'm just gonna cut a little bit off of here, not a whole lot. So, there we go. Just pull it off. Now these already have a little glob of solder on it. So now the red is positive, of course, and the black is negative. So this big post, which is the center post, is positive. So what we want to do is go in here first. So we just lay it in there like that. And so actually, I kind of like this to be up in the air. So what am I going to use? I'll use this. So I'm just going to put the positive in there. Yeah, I can probably just hold it while I solder it, I hope. So, but anyways, so I got it in there. I'm going to put a little flux, because this is another one. It's just a little tiny post, and you want the solder to flow pretty quickly. And I turn my soldering iron on, sorry. Give it a second. You know, it pays to have a really good soldering iron. This thing will heat up in like 25 seconds. So I'm already at 400 degrees. I have it going pretty hot. I get it up to 600 degrees, even though the melting point of this solder is like 200 and something, but I want it to melt and flow fast. And this allows me to do that when you get the heat up. So I'm going to just I'm going to start here, put it on, and then done. And that's it. That's in there. So now the other one, which is the black, goes in this top one. And I'll show you. Whoops, this thing needs to be turned. I'm going to try to flow a little solder on this. I think I need a little. There we go. A little bit on the tip. There's already some there. There we go. So I just want to go through this hole. So there we go. So I'm gonna have to hit it with a little heat to get it to go in. There we go. That's in there. So now I'm gonna put a little flux on there. And I'm going to kind of hold this up a little bit. I just want to quickly get some solder on there. There we go. And that's it. It's up. So what this is going to do when we're mounted, when we put the back on, this is going to plug into here. Just like that. So you could put, I usually like to fill this with some, with a hot glue gun. And I'll probably do that before I'm done here tonight. But my hot glue gun is over there and it's not quite heated yet. And I'm sure you don't want to wait for all that. So I'm going to put this off to the side. So now these other two here, we want to just go ahead and wire these in. And we just split them a little bit. And I'm just going to take a little bit off the ends. There. Pull the ends off. Do the same thing with this. Here. There. Pull a little bit. Pull it off. So, all right. So now, if you look at here, like I said, the LCD and amp, and it clearly says it right there. So if you look in, you see LCD amp, and then these are marked positive, negative, positive, negative. So you just want to screw these out enough so we can get these in. So now these little guys are, it's just a little pin that's in there, so you don't want to apply a lot of pressure. It's just when you get it down there, you get it snug, that's good enough. And if you see here, you see it now it's snug, but you see that thing moving, turning? So you don't want to twist it right off the pads. There we go. And the next one, I just put them right in. Whoops. That one has a little, things frayed here a little bit. And you know what? I didn't like it fraying like that, so I'm just going to put a little solder on it. Better safe than sorry. Because you don't want one of those little, little wires sticking out and touching the negative side. That would be bad. All right, so I'm just going to get a little solder on the tip. Just a little bit there. So now there's no chance. And I'm putting those in there. There we go. And those are in there, and it's ready to assemble. So next video, we're going to do the bottom section, and then we're going to put this stuff together on the video after that. And then there'll be one more video, and that's after all the glues, everything's set up, and then we just plug the back on and try it for the first time. See you in the next video.